Good morning to very New Zealand-like weather, apparently. Well, as you're going to see in this episode, where I work my way across the high plain and ultimately down into the Whanganui Valley, it's very non-New Zealand-like weather. February is meant to be a beautiful month, but along with the bad weather and my virus, which some people think was COVID, I've kind of worked my way down to the coast in this episode. So what's and all, here we go. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Every day you're waking up to heavy rain warnings or rain has happened and there's washouts and floods. This one's for Christchurch now, which is in the direction I'm going. Bloody hell. With this bloody cold as well. I'm having nightmares about it.
Well, this is Whanganui, another typical small town up in the hills in New Zealand. It's a very kind of 1950s to 1970s feel about it, and it's loaded with lovely people.
Well, how desperate was I for a place like this? 10 days. And I'm starting to stink. So everything's now in the machine. Should be off. I think I need to put myself in the machine as well. I'm looking a bit scruff. But I think having the day off here is absolutely the right idea again. Just let the weather blow through. That's again, I'll show loads of weather warnings in this area of the world. And the way I feel and climbing back up into the mountains is no way to spend a day with a chesty cold. So here today, clean up day, and then tomorrow I'm away again. It's all's good.
So again, because of this damn virus, I'm deciding not to follow the Kennet Brothers route, and so I'm sticking more to the main road to work my way down as far as I can go towards Whanganui.
Sure, I'm off the beaten track. Just a little bit of what Root Town, New Zealand, in this part of the world looks like. I would guess the rich folk don't live here. Maybe that's why they want me to take the bicycle tour routes to keep you in the beautiful and delightful scenery and away from the real world. Excuse me. But generally I like it when a road parallels a railway line. It tends to lead to less severe gradients, although I know it's going to be punchy up ahead. I live in hope of having I can't say an easy day, but perhaps not a hard day today. 100 miles to Whanganui, my destination tomorrow. 2 50-mile days should see me there. It's a fact. Whenever I'm out on the bike, I see way too many graveyards. There's many a folk who are no longer with us, who, as much as I bitch and moan and complain about this stupidness that I do,
They'd change places with me in a heartbeat, I'm sure of it. Today is a mixture of long drag climbs and punchy sections. I have an option again halfway on this route, depending how I feel, to bail out. Let's just see how it goes. I thought that said Blazing Saddles. Funny. Is that the non-love bite that Brooks gave to Hairy Melon a few days ago in my need for rest? Was somewhat cleared up, so not always bad. Lashings of bum cream on though today. If you don't know what bum cream is, don't ever put it on your scones. That's what the driving's like. Today though is more like what I'm used to. Up in the hills of Scotland on a nice day. I could do this all day long, I think. Well, what's this place? Well, for sure it's lunchtime for me. Camping and everything. Google doesn't know about this. Well, I'm assuming that's what it is when I get to it. Such a dark green. It's not all like this, you know. There's an awful lot of uphill. Who wants to see a fat old man struggling up a hill? No, me neither. Well, this cold has really got to my muscles. Both thighs are now aching and knees. And I'm dehydrated. Drink more. I think today it's what, 1:30 now. I'll probably get to where I'm going about 6 o'clock maybe. Oh, just got to keep on pouring it down. Still got about 5 pints of water after this bottle still on the bike. So no worries for drinks, and I think in about 6 miles is a cafe. We've got a big climb to get up and over. Could be that set of hills in the distance there. It's the biggest climb for today. Probably a bit of a Gariby kind of thing by the looks of it. If I've got to walk, I'm going to walk. You can't fight it all the time, Wayne, especially this bloody cold's being a bugger. And it doesn't clear just overnight. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Well, I won't have time for the railway spiral, but that's my nemesis for today. If you see it straight ahead, it's a big hill climb. And it looks like I'm going downhill, but I'm still going uphill. With a bloody cold. Oh dear. I'm up at over 2,600 foot. I think in winter time we know exactly what goes on here. Oh, my legs are sore. I've still got 25 miles to do today, but the big climbs are all at the back of me now. I'm going to stop at a cafe and I'm going to assess again if there's availability at this town that I'm coming up to. I might just take it and then tomorrow night's or tonight's reservation move it on one day if they'll do that for me, because I don't really want to be continuing to beat myself up when I've got this bloody cold. Well, my legs are positively burning with this cold after that big hill climb. So I'm looking for accommodation. I saw a place down here, Alpine Lodges I think. They said they had vacancies. I've tried the one that I booked for last night, but they're all closed at the moment. So the right thing, Wayne. This is a journey, not a destination. Time to give yourself another break. Let's see if I can get booked in at the place up the road here. Well, the right decision was to stop early, and this adventure lodge in here for about $105 for the night, which is good. Right now I'm going to eat something and then get dressed and changed and showered because I'm feeling cold. And I'm just breaking the next couple of days down into small sections. I'm really eating into my contingency for getting down to Christchurch. At the moment I think it's still doable, but the decision will come as and when I get into Wellington, take into account flights, weather, routing, my body and the rest of it. I think the Molesworth is going to be a no-no. There's a few people have said to me, you know, it's a pretty tough route, is that? But they said go on the coast route. They said it's beautiful. So do you know what? That's where I might end up doing instead. But right now, both my legs ache, my knees are sore. It's all related to the cold, and I've just got to take care and give myself time to get better. It's amazing how debilitating a bloody cold is when you're doing silly cycle tours like this. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Ciao. Well, good morning. Now that I've been able to hacksaw my bike lock off because it had dissolved, as the way I can describe the internal mechanisms must have dissolved in the bloody rain here. I'm mobile again. I'll find a new bike lock down in Whanganui, but now it's time. 11 o'clock, late start, but short day today again. Time for breakfast. The station, I understand, is the place to go. That's where we're going. Reportedly, this is a nice day today. Here we are at the station. Make use of the cafe. This, I understand, is the only railway line that runs north to south. We're on North Island from Wellington through to Auckland. You're very lucky if you see any trains. I understand on a clear day, over to my left, in all that haze and rain, is the big volcanic mountain that most people come here for skiing. Well, you can see it's wet and miserly up here because I'm right in the cloud line, and most of the day is coming down out of this, as this valley is kind of opening up in front of me, and the mountains are away to the left. And I can just now coast. Wherever there's an uphill, there's always a downhill. On your bike, in life, always. as I come down off this mountainside, I'm very much boiling the bag now, so I've got to take this coat off, even though it's still immediately, you know, drizzly. So even though I'm coming down, this is still about a 2 or 3% gradient going up. Overall it's down today, but yeah, I'm starting to get a bit warm, all wrapped up. Boiling the bag chicken. Horrible stuff. I never get this bike. It's got a mind of its own. It will always turn its handlebars, always, and throw itself at the ground. I've never had a bike like it. It's like a kid having a bloody tantrum. Yeah, throwing myself to the ground. I want, you can't have. Oh God, does it? Get the right pocket, Mr. Tyson. Maybe it was wise not to have children. There's a good and a bad side to everything, I guess. Kids, huh? Don't even want to go to bed, look. Yeah, I don't want to go away, I don't want to go away. Get in the bloody bag. Bloody kid. Children, bloody. Stop moaning. Get on with it. No ice today, boss. Well, I don't know what the last spike is. I'm assuming it's got something to do with completion of this railroad. I'm going to find out. There you go, last spike. That's where this railway was finished, and no doubt connected. Good afternoon. I guess the trains don't run very often here.
No. How far have you come today?
Oh, I've only just set off from back down the way, only about 10 miles away. I'm not coming too close, I'm full of cold.
Where are you going?
I'm ending up down at Whanganui.
Whanganui?
Not today, I'm stopping again en route.
Okay.
I'm just being kind to myself while I'm broken. I'm aiming for a sympathy vote, I think.
Right. Yeah, well, you're from the Midlands or Northern?
I'm Northern, yes. I'm from York in England.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Londoner.
Are you really?
My father was from Cockney, and I've been out there 50 years.
Oh, you're another. I bumped into a gentleman called Barry, and he came over as a 9-year-old with his family. He was probably in his... He did say his age, I can't remember. I think he was in his late 80s, and he came over as a 9-year-old. And last time I was here, 13 years ago, I bumped into another gentleman who had been over since the 50s from the Netherlands.
Right.
And
Quite a few Dutch people here,
yeah. So, happy with the move?
Oh, yeah, well, I married a Kiwi, you see.
Ah, right, no choice then.
Yeah. But New Zealand wanted teachers and nurses that
Yes.
day. This was set 1967.
Yep.
And we only paid £25 to go on a ship right round South Africa.
Ah, righto, you were on the ship, were you?
Suez was closed,
Yes,
so we had to come South Africa and across that way.
right. But when I was here, I saw lots of people tour cycling, and at the time I was on a motorbike.
Yeah.
And since I retired several years ago, I've done a lot more tour cycling.
Right.
And I had this, I'm coming back and I'm going to bring my bike. I was going to do it for my 60th.
Oh, you brought your own bike over?
Oh, this is my bike and everything, yeah.
Oh, right. So I have a nephew in York.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
lovely.
small world, I think, all around when you talk to folk,
Oh,
you know.
yes, yeah. Well, let's
So-
have it in common.
Yes, I know I've found that out already.
Every
But
other person
yeah,
lives there anyway.
a lot of people as well coming over in like the 50s and 60s. You know, either
After the war.
yeah, after the war, new life, new start. Yeah.
And they've mostly done very well.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it seems that way.
Okay, well, I'll probably pass you when I sit.
You can give me a wave and some sympathy as you go past as well.
I hope your cold gets gone and you can enjoy yourself.
This will probably be the last time to New Zealand for me, I think.
Oh, well,
So, may I ask what your name is?
Peggy.
Peggy. I'm Wayne. Peggy.
Wait, okay.
Nice to chat.
Good. Yeah,
Thank you very
nice to
much.
chat.
Yeah.
I wish you safety.
Thank you very much. Bye for now. Bye bye. Well, the sign said coffee. So, short day, the sun's come out. Why not? Still not seeing any trains. Again, you don't see places like this if you stay on the standard tour routes. I don't think. I haven't seen another cyclist for about 3 days. Oh, look at that old beast up there. Sometimes the right thing to do is just to turn around and have a closer look. It's an impressive grouping of trees and a lovely old carving in the old trunk. I don't know what you think, but that truck's quite unlucky. You've just got to imagine the history of this place. Well, Mr. Tyson, what more do you want? It's a bed.
It's more bloody Wild West here than I've seen in any American small town. Well, Google's wrong again. It says there's 3 places in town that should be doing food at this time of night, and they're not. They're closed. They haven't been open. And one place that is doing food, a little shop with a Chinese gent and his wife in. Well, cheeseburger and chips it is for tea tonight. I don't know, heyday of this place, maybe up to the end of the Second World War, maybe into the 50s, but it's got a feeling that it's never really, things change, and it's so sad that places like this get lost in that change. So taking the advice of the young lass in the cafe here, I'm going to Pipuriki, and there's an opportunity to camp there. All of this is about keeping off the main number 4 state highway where there's nothing for the next 60 miles.
and so if I have any difficulty at all, I'm buggered. But at least on this route, going in this direction, there's options. Well, that's it, we're done here. Potentially going to be kind to myself again. I keep forgetting that this is all about the journey and not the destination. And why the hell do I keep on racing off towards the next destination when I'm full of bloody cold? It still hasn't cleared. It's not as bad as it was, but another sweaty night last night. Although I've got to be careful here because sweat can also be caused by too much carbohydrate, being that I'm type 2 diabetic and I don't have my test kit with me. I don't know if I'm zapping myself, but I do know I've still got the cold and the heaviness on the chest, so I don't know which it is. Alan, just so similar as it was for us coming down after the Balaknabar. Too early yet to tell how my legs are. I'm definitely croaky. Well, I can see where I'm going. Where that camper van just come down from. Wherever there's an uphill, there's a downhill. And I've earned this. As long as I don't bloody fall off. Great slabs have sheared away.
Stop and say, did you want to lift with some of the bags? But I thought
That's a really nice gesture, yes.
okay, I had bike from Cape Rang.
I've got cold. I don't want to pass it on to you. We'll get
How's it? Are you coming from Cape Rang?
No, I've Auckland.
Yeah.
I've decided I'm not doing the end to end. I've done the end to end Land's End to John O'Groats a few times back home in England.
Yeah.
But I don't need to do end to end stuff anymore.
Nice seat.
Oh, it's a proper one. Yeah.
You doing a story?
Yeah, I write online as I go.
Good.
And post video as I go.
Good on you.
I don't know where the road goes down that valley with the river. It's a bit bloody steep-sided. While you get glimpses of river, it's down there somewhere through this huge cutting. I think I've got a really big climb coming up. The Whanganui River. They must all think we're nuts. cabin number 4 for tonight. How's that for choice? Well, first opportunity now in about, what's it going to be, 5 or 6 days to try to dry the tent out. So, it's got my basic guy line set up. I'll let this wind do its trick. I think it's going to take off down the garden in a minute. What an absolutely lovely find. Recommended, phoned ahead for me, booked me in. $55 a night. Cafe, open for breakfast at 8 o'clock. That building there, that's the kitchen. Be given evening meal that I just reheat myself. Absolutely spot on.
Time for a cup of tea.
My pet dog come begging for some food.
Well, I don't know what's making me still have the night sweats. Whether it's still this cold or if my blood sugar is way out of kilter, because I know that causes the sweats as well. It's going to be a few more days. I might have to do something about my diet as well. Just trying to get warm now. Well, I'm about the halfway point, just outside of Whanganui. Date-wise, about a halfway point. So I'm really using my contingency. Hopefully this cold is broken. I'm on the hopefully it's just remains of it now, a bit loose on my chest. But I'll soon be making plans and booking flights for return journeys. But I'll do that as I get closer down to Wellington. Still, that's a couple of days ahead of me, 3 or 4 days ahead of me, but we'll see. And the tour at Rio has started, the formal event. So in a few days' time, there's going to be some rather ultra fit racing snakes are going to go shooting past me on their bikes, I think. The record from north to south is apparently about 10 days. So they started, I think, a couple of days ago, so they'll be well down the country by now. Some people, I tell you. Anyway, it's 5 a.m. I'll see if I can get another hour or two sleep before leaving this lovely place, really. Anyway, ciao, see you in a bit.
Well, we had a lovely stay here last night. Onwards now to Whanganui. I think I'll find a laundrette. I'll decide whether it's 1 or 2 nights there. It'll all depend on how I feel on today's ride. But lovely little place here just en route. You understand now why landslides are so easy in this country. I think the rock here is pretty darn soft. I have this feeling that looks like a straight drop-off edge there down into the river valley. I'm not getting close to it. I could just cause an edge to fall off. Thank you. There we go, first one. That was life. You good? You're doing the route in the opposite direction? Yes. Alright, okay. So, you did start down at, is it Bluff? Or? You done sound to sound? Yeah. Is that good? Yeah, I'd like to try that myself as well when I get down there, yeah.
Was the trail on the other boat? You took the jet?
Oh, I didn't. I decided not to do that. Okay. I was up on the timber trail when the weather was really bad on Friday the 13th, and I cursed it massively so, because this bike just tended to want to just sink with me all the time. So the route, if you're taking the jet boat out, that section of the trail I haven't done. I bypassed it because it was just a bit too tough for me. I did the timber trail. I did it, but
how is the timber trail?
Sorry.
How is the timber trail?
You're going at it probably from the right direction, I would say, because it's kind of more of a gradual up and then a drop off. And I came the other way, so it was a big climb up and then down. It's tough. But if a fat old bloke like me can do it, you'll be totally fine.
Yeah, no.
So
it will be okay, but just to know if is it always rocky?
It's all kinds of mixtures of path. Some of it is washed out cutting. Some of it is gravelly, some of it is sandy, some of it they've engineered it, they've actually tried to put a path in. So it's quite a mixture of trails to get down it. Rocky, deep potholes with water. So when I was there was two ladies had crashed on their e-bikes because they do e-bike events up there, and one had broke her ribs and the other had broke her wrist. She'd buried the front wheel into the water, went right in and thrown. Yeah, so just be cautious of the water dips. You really can't tell how deep they are. Some of them are pretty deep. And yeah, for me there was one or two sections where you just got off and push a little bit. Yeah, he said they bring bikes off the top of there, you can't recognise them as bikes. They're that muddy and crudded up. So yeah.
Where you're from?
I'm from England. Are you France or? Yeah. Whereabouts?
I'm from Normandy.
Normandy, yeah.
From
Versailles. Okay. So I've not done much cycle touring in France yet. It's an area. You neither?
No.
No, it's our first.
This is your first tour?
Yeah.
Bloody hell! You pick a hard one.
Yeah. We didn't know about that.
No. This will be my last one, I think. I normally do loads of touring in England and in Scotland. So I thought I was used to big hills and weather, and this is just bigger and wetter. When you got to Christchurch and you continued north, which route did you do there?
We didn't do that. Because we were in Manapuri, so all the way down there, we have to go up quite fast. We took a car and just carry everything on the car.
A car?
Yeah.
Oh, you did a car hire?
Yeah.
You're moving the car for somebody?
Yeah.
For a company.
So it was
For a company?
Yeah.
How did you find out about that?
It's called Transfer a Car New Zealand.
Transfer a car, New Zealand.
Yeah.
And
There's a thought.
yeah.
It's really
It was nice. So yeah, in 3 days we were from the bottom up to.
Yeah.
And we did Queenstown Picton.
Yeah.
And then we did the Marlborough Sound and come up on the North Island.
So it's Transfer a car, New Zealand. Right, that's a definite one for me to think about if I need it. Yeah. Anyway, success on your travels. Yeah, you'll enjoy. Nice days coming up. You'll see something I've not seen probably, but yeah.
I know. We can say the same. We were in the same bad weather as you.
Yes, you would have had it on South Island, did you, at the time, or were you down in Wellington area?
In Palmerston.
Or yes, yeah.
We did stuff there.
Yeah. Got really bad there as well, I think, with the storms. Yeah.
We have to wait.
C'est la vie. Okay, anyway, success, enjoy.
Have a good day.
See you later. My God. First time tour cycling and they come to New Zealand. Bloody hell. Well, this is coming towards the end of this little run down the Whanganui River. Should be in the town of Whanganui later on this afternoon. Get some accommodation and maybe have a day off. That's the bike path. I don't think I'm going that way. Well, going by all the twigs and leaf litter and stuff around, and that blown down tree, the storms that were through here 3 days or so ago have done a lot of damage. I seem to be picking my way around the storms.